Hello there! Welcome back to Sober Survival World. I'm the Sober One, you're the audience. And today, we are going to be tree hunting. I know that's a very weird phrase, but what I mean by that is I need to just set up a very makeshift tree farm so that way I can get a little bit more functional in this world. So I'm gonna put some stuff away that I don't need on me. The spare bucket. I can put that away, I can put that away. Okay. Let's fix that. I do intend on eventually setting up a proper tree farm. There's a lot of sheep in this world, this area. It's interesting, it's different. Okay, so it was a minor oversight on my part not to bring any saplings with me. But it's not the end of the world either, like clearly there's trees around here. The only real issue is that I don't like deforesting my worlds. It's just something I don't care to do. That's enough. Not really, I wouldn't mind having another just to be safe. Okay, I can work with 4. I'm gonna pop over to... I think I saw a... You're not particularly freestanding. Okay, that's a cow. I can pop over there to that one. Just hop in my boat. Go to town. Or I could just cut down the one that's over here. That's relatively freestanding next to a short little oak tree. So, before we get too deep into the video, I do want to say I do have some plans that I've been drawing up. I do also have some rules for myself. I am not allowed to return to Storybook Island until I have made a nether portal. That might seem like an odd requirement. but I think it will allow me to basically force myself to dig in deep and really set up shop in this area. I do intend on building some farms, some automatic farming with the help of villager power, which is one of the reasons why I'm over here. I want to build an automatic wheat farm, cow farm, other farm, that kind of stuff. Is over here a good spot? Like, this is a nice open area. I think it would make for a serviceable tree farm. These are important decisions, so one must think about them intently. I do also like the variety of flowers that appear to be here, at least a little bit. Okay, there's not too much, but there's something. Over there, that's a flat area. Okay. I can work with that. This is perfect. Nice big flat area, exactly what I need. Do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do that for now. Okay, so that'll give it a little bit of... What are you? A bush. Ah, yes. So helpful, so descriptive. 'Tis a bush. Hello, sheep. Hello, horses. Okay. You're not fully grown, but you are. You are. You are. You are. You are not. You are. Of course, you are now fully grown. Okay, the sun's about to set. I need to... get up here to where there's some villager huts. Okay, and now I can run back over to my lovely little home. It's too dark now. Yeah, it's gonna be too dark for me to sleep, and mobs are gonna be spawning. Okay, let's hope for the best here. That's a cool angle. I've never seen that before. A sheep just casually walking over you. It's pretty nifty. Okay, so I have devised a plan on how I want to build this area, or rather build this hut. I'm going to turn around to make sure there aren't any creepers. So the idea that popped into my head was to try and turn it into more of a sort of crate looking area, if that makes sense. That this entire build would end up being two floors in effect. And it's very important that I get a different tree type to use as the roof. Probably spruce if I can find it. I'm not going to find it though, so I'll have to go searching for other bits of wood, but I want to make it look like it's two crates stacked on top of each other. And that it's going to have like two L shapes. This is going to be the overlap between the two crates where there's going to be this opening to the top of the build. That this would sort of be the height limit. That from here it would just have like your standard triangle roof on top sort of deal. And I still want this to be a nice big window. I think that would be nice. How are the trees doing? Gonna put those torches there for now. The trees are starting to grow, that's good. I need to pop over to that village because I have a few villagers saved from over here, but I should check out that village while there's time. I'll probably do that in the next episode. But for now, I think what I'm going to do is go 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that's the length, okay. And then so this would sort of be the look from the outside, and that's another thing I need to do. I need to make a door. I might put some windows in here eventually. But as is, there's going to be like several windows on this bottom floor, and the top floor is going to be very similar. I need to make stairs. Nice. Okay, so that's a little bit better. It's not amazing, but it's something. I'm gonna have to expand this, put a railing on it, do all that stuff, but for now, this'll do. Just to solidify that that's gonna be part of the staircase. Okay, before I... And we're seeing some progress down here with the farm I threw together real quick. That's good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to put a window of some kind in there. I don't know how or what, but I'll figure it out. Let's just do a few things real quick to make it look a bit more realistic. That's fine, that's fine. This is going to be how it looks from over here. To have this little overhang, which I might use for some storage. As I get more wood, I can use more of it. In fact, I do not have more wood in here. What here do I not need? I don't need that. You I can put away for a bit. You I can put away for a bit. You I'm going to take to make more food. I don't need that right now. I fear that fishing may rapidly become a massive part of our local economy. Okay, as the sun sets on yet another day in Sober's survival world, and I continue on my challenge of starting over in a world that is more than a year old, but in brand new terrain. Nice, with some brand new villages. We got some trees growing over there, that's good. Got some crops growing down there, that's good. And I think there's a lot of promise. We're getting closer to having an actual base built. But you know, this all takes time. Rome was not built in a day, and well, nothing is. Life takes time, life takes effort, and that's what I like about Minecraft. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.